What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As we know, our sister Angie Stone was laid to rest, and of course, many people around the world in the Black community are still struggling with it because it happened out of nowhere. And of course, Angie Stone had her issues with Universal, and she believed that these people took money from her, did not pay her royalties. And this is the same thing that Iggy Azalea is saying about Universal. So I definitely know that this is true, okay? But something interesting happened. Tyler Perry, who was a friend of Angie Stone, decided that he would get up and call out the music industry and make some controversial comments.
Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. But you got to be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm.
So of course, I made a video about this already, but most of us, we would believe like, okay, so Tyler, you're just saying this because if you were trying to help her, then why didn't you help her when she was living, okay? And that's one thing, and that's a good criticism because I don't think that Tyler Perry is gonna help anybody do anything, all right? Definitely not this. But here is even something more tackier. This is even more tackier. What Monique did is worse. Monique decides to tag Tyler Perry on Instagram, and I'm gonna read the entire thing because it is so classless, but let's see what she says. Open letter to Tyler Perry. We would like to give our heartfelt condolences to Angie Stone's family and friends. Sister Angie, we stand on the shoulders of the elders and ancestors like you, so please know that your fight inspired us to write this letter and that the fight doesn't end with your passing, as it is only beginning. So let's first of all start lying and attach, okay? Your fight is our fight. So let me use your struggle to attach myself. But let's pretend that we're gonna give condolences. We already know is BS. She says this, Dear Tyler Perry, I recently watched your heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral where you expressed frustration over her mistreatment by the music industry. It struck me and my husband Sydney as poignant, but also made us reflect on some unsettling discrepancies in your actions towards me. You expressed anger over Angie's mistreatment, yet you labeled me difficult to work with despite never having worked with me. How can you condemn poor treatment of others when you impose the same on me? We have audio of you admitting you were wrong. Stop the show. This lady dies, passes away tragically, and instead of allowing the lady to get her moments, we're gonna make this about me. Now, obviously, Tyler Perry is not going to respond to you at all. And this is what I wanna talk about because it's always so much about the disrespect towards Black women. I'm gonna say something as I have gotten older and I have realized this. And yes, Black men and Black women can definitely disrespect each other. I get that. But do you know who I see disrespecting Black women the most? When I'm talking about in industries, I'm talking about catty stuff. It's other sisters. I'm now seeing this clear as I get older, like, damn, I'm a man. I was in the manosphere and I would never do no shit like this. Like, never. That woman is dead. That woman died. That woman died tragically. It is her moment. If I got an issue with somebody else, but I could never claim and make something about me over somebody else's death and try to attach it because now I can get some notoriety for it. That is sickening. And for a Black woman that lived her life in a very good way. She could have went and trashed the black community. I'm talking about Angie Stone. She didn't. I think that it's classless to do that. It's classless. 2, you ask, where's the money she's owed? Where's my public apology that you promised me in 2016? The false narrative you perpetuated helped blackball me, costing me tens of millions. Where's the restitution for that? Now again, her husband is who's Sydney? Her husband is a buster. Your husband is a buster. It's the same guy that let her sleep with other men and be married to him. He is a buster. Sydney, if you listen, you're not a man. To even call you a woman is giving you too much credit. I'm sorry. The way you got women out here who wouldn't even do this and be aligned with this. I don't know what you are. Call you a child is too much of a compliment. You let your wife go up here and do this as a black man and stand for this? You supposed to tell her it's not a good look. Baby, I'm sorry, no. Do not post this. 3, you mentioned being tired of us not receiving the benefits we deserve, yet you asked me to promote the presses for free without a contract conversation, which highlights your double standard. This might be true. It might be true. Let me tell you this, man. It's a lot of times in my life I done been around. I know YouTubers. If I was to call one person's name, it'd bust the doors wide open. This guy goes around talking about how much he loved this and how much he loves that. He's one of the biggest crooks I know. He don't live nothing what he's talking about. It's YouTubers who got receipts after dealing with this guy, okay? And if folks were to expose it, and the only real reason why it doesn't really happen is because it's not really in this sector. But if you know, you know, okay? The guy's a fraud. He goes out and it's a lot of YouTubers like that. They go out and they say one thing and don't live what they're talking about. But do you know what? If somebody were to pass away, and let's say the person owes me money, they done me wrong, and that person passed, what does that person got to do with it? Angie Stone don't got nothing to do with whatever Tyler Perry didn't promise you. Is Tyler Perry fake? A lot of people are fake. Man, and this entertainment, YouTube stuff, and all kind of, y'all know fake people, man. People be lying all the damn time. They so damn dusty. You be just sitting up there watching them like, look at his ass over there lying. You know, you be with your mom and your cousin. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I know that's right. Everything coming out his damn mouth is a lie. He trying to look good. Everybody know Tyler Perry is lying about that. He didn't got hyped up. Somebody done got on the organ and on the keyboard, and all of a sudden he want to start damn near hooping. Yeah, I'm gonna get the money back. You ain't gonna get nothing back, boy. Stop. Soon as you walk your ass about this church, you go into Popeyes like everybody else and get Negro-itis after that chicken go down in your belly like the rest of us. But that ain't got nothing to do with Angie Stone. Angie Stone don't deserve that. I did wrong by YouTubers, business people in Africa will scam you and go and talk on somebody's behalf like they the best people in the world. And I know they lying, but my beef is between them. That's when I catch your ass slipping. Number 4, you said we should be careful in how we treat children of God. As a man of faith, where is your responsibility to act with love and truth? You promised me an apology years ago, but it's yet to come. Unlike the music industry, which you rightly criticize, we have audio documentation of your actions. Shouldn't you be held accountable too? Number 4, honey, of course he should be held accountable. Of course. Yes. But in the way you're doing this is wrong, because you're taking away from somebody else's life with your dusty ass. Let's read the rest of it. In closing, I hope your words at Angie's funerals inspire you to correct the wrongs done to my family and me. You have the power to do so. As you share biblical teachings, please remember, what will it profit a man to gain the whole world but to lose his soul? We await your response. With love and respect, Monique and Sydney. Now listen to this. Have you ever had somebody that scammed you out of some money and they wasn't gonna pay your ass back? We all have somebody like that, okay? They're not gonna pay you that money back. And what's the best thing to do when somebody has done you wrong? If you're not gonna beat them up or hurt them or put yourself in jeopardy to go to jail, what is the best situation that you can do? Leave it alone. That person is not gonna pay me back. That person is not gonna do what they said. That person's a liar. It's 9 years. I know they did me wrong. I got to move on. You are a freaking adult, lady. Life is like that. People do you wrong. People don't tell the truth. I'm sure that you guilty of some of these same things you talking about. And somebody could put this out on your ass too. But we gotta move on in life. And I hope that for those people who listen to this, people gonna do you wrong in life, man. You know, it's not always fair. But giving your energy to something that's not gonna change your situation, all you did is made yourself more unlikable. You done made it worse. Because you can be right and it be worse. Tyler Perry is not gonna do nothing for you. If he would have did it, it would have happened by now. It's a L. It's a loss. Let's move on. God still gave you some life. You still here on the earth. Let's continue my career. But the reason why your career ain't not growing is because you're so busy, so damn bitter, crying all the time. And this looks classless. It looks like you don't care about her. And you probably don't, but that's what it looks like. Your eldest son then called you out. You're not a good mom and this and that. And you know, you focus on the wrong thing. And for that man to sit back and let his wife do that, boy, shame on you. You are less than a man. Monique and Sydney. This woman was there over there getting her cheeks clapped. She could do whatever she could in the marriage, and you had to sit there and be a damn near a fluffer. Boy, you ain't got no backbone at all. Instead of being a man, hell no, you're not gonna post that. What's wrong with you? Give me that damn phone. Go in there and make you some damn Cheerios and sit your tired ass down. That's what you're supposed to say, but you're a coward. Some of these men are weak. Can't stand a weak man. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea D. Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We out.